In 2024 season I saw just too much of broken rims. Two of those were mine, Dukes, as well as a lot of other guys. Whether they been with inserts or not, it was not necessarily the case, which saved them from that damage. As I was a bit tired of buying new wheels or paying for crash replacement, I decided to finally try the inserts. I heard a lot of stories about them, the good and the bad and the worst. It's hard to insert them or remove them, and basically it is a bit of a mess. While others said that it's 30 seconds job and you are done. So in this video we will figure out how to do that for two wheels, the front and the rear, and we will see whether in 2025 season I will be more successful or not. It's Vittorias Airliner Lite XC version. A lot of information already. Banana. There is a valve. Probably it has to be a bit longer one in order to go through the insert itself. I assumed that there will be a hole, but there is not. Alright, so I guess I will read the instructions. Soak the insert with water. I have no idea how much water will be needed, but at least I have matching, well, almost. So because there are holes there, it will be easier to inflate it. For some reason I thought that it will have like straight cut into the insert, but apparently not. Because it's slipping a bit away from my fingers, I will just insert the pick and tighten it a bit more. Install the Vittoria multi-valve on the rim. Done. Soak the insert with water and neutral soap. Wonder if it's needed? Yeah, so I could have checked how others do it, but let's say that I just wanted to try it on my own. I'm just testifying how instructions are clear, or not necessarily. Oh, forgot about the tires. Be actually very careful with such sharp things around the tires. So for this I'm going to use Pirelli's RC Pro Walls. You know that some tires manufacturer actually writes down the year when it was produced as well as the week. So in this case Pirelli is quite new. It's 2024 and the 35 week of the year. So the first number indicates the week when it was manufactured, the second is the year. Not always I get the fresh rubber, because sometimes, especially on the discounts, the tires are not as new. Fundamental thing to do, match your valve with the manufacturer name. It's almost at the middle. Almost. Make sure that it's pointing at the right direction. Depending on which side of a tire you are, always remember that the opposite of the rotor is the rotation direction the tire will roll. We are next stage. Probably the same as with the tire, we should finish at the valve. So I'm like, I don't know. It seems to be going quite well. All right. The easiest part is almost done. Pretty much inside. Now what? Here are the proofs. Probably the same as with any tire mount. And then hold it tightly. This is what I've been afraid of for all that time. So the valve was eliminated already, and we are about to bed the tire. Once I'm going to go with inserts, I'll have to once again figure out the best pressures. Boom, boom, and it's bedded on both sides. Now what we will do is to just release the... Normally we wouldn't need to do that, could just hold it and then insert the valve. This is not the case this time, and we will insert the sealant. I don't have race sealant, and it's good because I wouldn't be able to insert it with a syringe. I used it like a long time ago. Once you get used to the sealing process, those things are basically not needed at all. So usually I'm holding the paper around the valve, so that way it prevents from overspilling. What we're going to do next is to insert the valve core, tighten it, and inflate the tire. As I'm not going to ride now, I will just add a bit more air when needed and spin it around on the bike. I added like 2 bars just in order for it to sit down, because I won't ride it anytime soon. Normally I would have rotors, but because I'm going to replace them, I decided not to add them just yet. And that is how easy to insert Vittorias Airliners. Will I be as successful in the future? We will see. With the next wheel, I will try to add sealant right away before actually inflating the tire. And we will see whether it will be a mess or not necessarily the mess. Honestly, I haven't expected that it will be as good and easy to install process. Maybe I was lucky, maybe not necessarily, but let's just see. What I'm going to do is to wait how much the box weighs. So it's 458 grams, and now I will remove the airliner. Here it is. Put everything which was in the box and weight the box alone. It's 397, only 55 grams? I don't think so, at only 55 grams. If you are more experienced with inserts than I am, supposedly, everyone will be more experienced than I am. I'm doing that for the first time. So let me know whether it's actually needed to soak it up. Well, I'm not using soap, I'm using only water, but wonder what's the reason why it's needed. My assumption is that once it's inside the tire, it would be slightly bit easier than it's, especially in soap, but I missed that step already. So hopefully it fitted inside properly. DT Swiss also doesn't have those holes around. Expect that provided valves are better. Again, using the pick to hold the valve in place. Actually, originally cold valve is quite strongly tightened, so I'm holding it with the pick as well while eliminating it. The most crucial thing is to make sure that you are not messing with the direction of the tire, because once you insert the insert, it would be just a mess. Alright, and then was this tire manufactured? Also 35th week of 2024. Nice. I definitely don't know where it's needed. Also, one important thing is probably depends on the insert itself. Maybe just with airliners it's so easy. Who knows? They can let us know as well. Actually, I'm already seeing that probably there will be just not enough space with sealant, or maybe it will. Should I try my luck? I will try. Probably the reason why I so easily insert those is because they are from 2.1 to 2.4 tires, and those are 2.4 tires with 30 millimeters internal, so it's just the easiest it can be. Now I have to think. The valve is here, I'm going to rotate it, and it will spill everywhere around, but I'll try. It's hard to show you, but I'm going to add just a bit more in order to make sure that it gets in as easiest as possible. The tire should be inwards of the internal as much as possible. I'm that close already to finalize this. Make sure to hold it tight. And then, bingo. Even though the sealant is already there, I'm still going to inflate it without the core valve. Pukšt, pukšt, piau, piau. To me, it looks like the tire is becoming more voluminous. Holding it tightly, take the valve core and don't let the oil air away. Last thing, just add remaining amount of air you want to have inside the tires. So we'll go to leave them with 2 bars and we'll see whether overnight something will happen or not. So sometimes I just ride them straight away. Not this time. Make sure not to drop your wheel while doing this. And that's how you successfully insert the airliner. And we will see whether I'm also successfully going to ride it. We will see, we will see. Today we are going into a procedure of changing the tire with insert. Listen, and we are going to do it with one guy which you already seen in this channel in the past. What's the procedure? Doc.